Hey 143 fam, I'm Antonia. Thank you for being here. As I mentioned at the start of the month, I'm going to be giving away 3 free readings this month. 2 readings will be given to YouTube subscribers. 1 reading will be given away via Instagram. If you would like to be considered for a free reading, leave me a comment below your video. Let me know that you have subscribed. On Instagram, you can follow me, UrbanSoulGuru. Leave me a comment, connect with me there. I will notify winners on May 31st. So make sure you keep an eye on my comment back to you at that time because they will not notify winners prior to May 31st. Okay, let's jump in to your mid-month love readings. Hi Libra. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, May 15th through the end of the month in love. Libra in love, May 15th through the end of the month. Libra, I'm channeling forgiveness feels good for you. Forgiveness feels good over these next 2 weeks. For some of you, letting go of someone in the past is much easier now because you've actually met somebody. I feel like for many of you, Libra, especially if you've been single, you actually call in somebody. They may already be in your life going into these next 2 weeks. There feels like a lot of love there. There's at least a lot of fun. There's fun. Getting chemistry. It feels beginning stage for many of you. It feels like you're in the beginning stage of something really beautiful, really fun. And that alone has helped your heart heal. Forgiveness. There's definitely this message of forgiveness. For others of you, you're with the same partner. And because you guys are having fun, you're stepping into a more lighthearted, more flirtatious phase. I see you flirting. I see you honestly prioritizing flirting. Even if you've been together for a long time. If you're not doing that, do that these next couple weeks. It brings something full circle, healing full circle really beautifully. You offer forgiveness. You let go of things that you've been having a hard time forgiving and letting go of. It happens over the course of the next 2 weeks. There's a reason for it. It's not random, but it feels really good for you. It feels like it's something you're going to want to do. It's a gift you're going to want to give that person, but ultimately it's a gift you're going to want to give yourself. But ultimately it feels like very, very, very powerful and very beautiful. But there's something lighthearted here. So let's take a look. Let's get a little clarity on this. Libra in love, May 15th through the end of the month. Forgiveness feels good. Some of you will be traveling and you'll be meeting a new partner. For others of you, you will be traveling with a partner. I see you having a lot of fun. It's when you're having fun. It's when you're feeling flirtatious. Honestly, Libra, it's when you're feeling sexy. There's something sexy with this card. I'm sorry, it comes through though. It's fun energy. It's a really flirtatious. If you're going away with a partner, even if you've had some really serious issues, even if you guys haven't been connecting, it's like you ignite that flame. You reignite that flame. There's passion. I get so much passion with this card. Wherever you guys are headed, especially if there's water involved. Now you may be traveling pretty far. For some of you, I see you traveling pretty far. So you're traveling over water. You're traveling over ocean. You know, it's a pretty long flight. For some of you, it's not, okay? You're traveling to the water. You're just traveling in general. Wow. A lot of chemistry with this card comes through for those of you who are traveling together with the loved one. Yeah, center of your reading. Look how beautiful this is. This could be the one. This is why you want to forgive and let go of things. Even if you have to take one for the team, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. Because there's so much love still intact here. For those of you in committed relationships, if there is an issue, commit to letting it go over the next couple weeks. You may not be able to do it overnight, but by the end of May, letting that go is going to feel so good for you. It'll feel natural. It won't feel forced. It won't feel rushed. Some of you have been dealing with a partner who hasn't felt particularly stable to deal with. And I want to tell you this, Libra. There's some sort of chemical imbalance I'm feeling for some partners here. It's something you're going to want to extend a whole lot of compassion toward. Because I feel like some of you have partners who've been really struggling and they didn't know what they were struggling with, okay? Could be some losses, but I don't know. I just keep channeling chemical imbalance. Something gets resolved. And when you feel that, you may find out that information over the next 2 weeks. So you realize there's not this imbalance because there's something wrong with us. That's something internal with my partner. Now that I can see that, now that I have the clarity that my partner is dealing with something deeper and maybe darker internally, oh my God, all I want to do is love them. This isn't about us. On the surface, it looks like it's about us, but it has nothing to do with us. Know that your love is very much intact. It feels like love is very, very, very intact here. And I feel like there's healing. If your partner's been going through a hard time, it feels like they're healing. This could be you. For some of you, this is your energy, Libra, but for the majority, it feels like a partner. Go away with them. Go rekindle. Go heal. You will heal here, your partner will heal here, and you will heal together. Love gets better. If you've been having a hard time, these next 2 weeks bring so much relief. I'm telling you, it's like you've been gifted some sort of clarity, some sort of patience, something, and it just helps you overcome whatever the issue is, okay? And it's not blind. It doesn't feel like blind forgiveness. It doesn't feel like you're pretending there aren't issues. You're acknowledging them. So you acknowledge. So you pay attention to the red flags. You know that there's been something that's been going on. You know. You've seen the red flags. You've acknowledged. You've been very conscious of somebody's behavior. But when you get the clarity that this has nothing to do with you, they love you. They're very loyal to you, vice versa. There's something going on within them. All of a sudden, it's like you step up with so much love to help and support them through that. And it's a game changer for your relationship. For so many of you, this person, if you're in a committed relationship already, this is not someone you're going to want to let go of. Okay? But for others of you, you're single, right? You're traveling, you're having fun, you're feeling sexy, you're feeling good, the energy's amazing. It's when you're away, you call a new love. Stay open to it, especially if you're traveling. Even if you don't have plans to travel, try. If you can make it happen, do it. You may be asked to travel with a friend. For some of you, most of the expenses are already paid for. Take advantage of that. Take advantage. You may be asked to go on a trip that you otherwise wouldn't have been able to afford. Like, there's no way you could have gone. There's something about it. It just aligns, right? The hotel room's already paid for. Somebody else backed out last minute, and your friend's like, oh, I was supposed to go with, this person, and we just broke up, but it's already paid for. It's something like that. It's so blessed. If you have the opportunity to travel the rest of May, make sure you do it. It also may be travel. Someone may ask you to travel in a few months, but you're going to confirm and pay for things now. Do it. So blessed for you, Libra. But I see you meeting someone when you travel. You may be traveling for work. This may not be for pleasure, but you're going to meet somebody. It's so destined, and this is such beautiful energy. If you're in a committed relationship and you're traveling, you guys are going to look like you just met. You're going to be all over each other. The chemistry's on point. It's a new phase. It's not new love, but it's a new chapter in the love that you already have together. It's a new chapter. I'm telling you, someone just needed to heal. If that applies to you, that message obviously doesn't apply to everybody. But if that applies to you, if that applies to your partner, there's some really serious healing that happens. It's really beautiful. It's helpful for you. It's helpful for them. They feel a little bit more stable. And that's good for your partner. Your partner really felt like they were suffering there for a minute. Wow, your cards are being really like sticky almost. It's like, we don't want to talk about that message, but it's okay. It's okay because there's a resolution. Look at how beautiful this energy is, right? We came into this reading channeling this fun, flirtatious, sexy energy. Center of your reading is, this could be the one, clarified by FLIRT. I'm telling you, if you're in a committed relationship, you travel, something happens where you are able to reignite that passion, you're committed to flirting. This is a priority. And if you haven't made it a priority, do it. It brings so much healing to this relationship that is truly destined, that is truly blessed. Your partner's going to need that. I do feel like for some of you, your partner feels like you've seen some really difficult sides of them, and they are not sure if you are still attracted. They're not sure if you still love them all the way, respect them like you used to, if you still find them attractive, if you still have that sexual attraction. Someone's feeling a little insecure. It doesn't feel like you. It feels like your partner, and it's because you've seen them at some low moments. You know what, Libra? Show them how loyal you are. First of all, communicate it with them. Communicate with this person who is the one. I'm in it with you. I committed to this. I'm in it with you. I don't judge you. We all have our ups and downs. If this were reversed, I know you would have been there for me. So let me help you through this. But you know what? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how attracted I still am to you. I'm going to show you how loyal I still am to you. How much I respect you. Bring that fun energy back, though. It's that fun energy back. Your partner will need it more than you, but you will benefit. Even if you have to take first steps here. Okay, look. It's just this very clear message of needing to travel, reconnecting with a partner. If you're single, you got to travel. You got to get out there. You got to get out of the city or the town that you're in. Even if it's a day trip, if that's all you can afford to do, you just have to get out. There's somebody new trying to come in, okay? But look at this. Pay attention to the red flags. It's not the traditional meaning when I normally pull this card, okay? What I'm getting is that you saw red flags and you saw something was off. You saw your partner was struggling, okay? So that's the main message here with this card. Clarified by retreat. It's another travel card. If you are in a committed relationship, I can't stress this enough. You need time away. But you need to disconnect. This can't be travel where you guys are on your phone and you're still working. You need some legitimate time. Even if you're away for like 4 or 5 days and you can only turn your phone off, truly for like 2 of them. I'm feeling like Friday to Monday trip or something. It could be that simple, but you need time away. For some of you, you'll actually go to some sort of healing retreat. The partner who's been having the issue may go on some sort of healing retreat themselves, but then it also benefits your relationship. Support them. If someone's struggling and you love them, show them so much support. Let them know that your respect and your love, that attraction is very much intact, that you're proud of them for dealing with their issues. That is really hard for people to do. How many people do we know that never have the courage to tackle their own demons, who never step into that healing journey, and they go their whole life burying that? If you have a partner who has the courage to deal with some shit right now, support them. And I know you do. And I know you do. Just let them know. Communicate that, okay? If you're single, this may apply to you. If you're single, you may feel like there were some issues you need to deal with, hence this retreat, hence this travel. You could be going through some heartbreak here. That energy very well could be heartbreak, okay? If you've gotten out of a relationship, this new love that comes through is a real one for you. This love that is either in your life, that is coming into your life, this is a real one. But look at this energy, okay? So you know, I'm channeling this before we pull cards. We have this could be the one, flirt, at the center of your reading, which is the main message. Crowning is passion. It's the sexy, passionate, flirtatious energy. That's what you want to tap into, and you want to do it with some discretion, okay? If you're traveling, this isn't necessarily the energy you want to bring to every conversation, but you feel it. If you feel passionate about life, you feel like you're on vacation and you have just come alive, and so naturally the conversations you have with people and the energy around you is very passionate energy, but you have this connection. You have this connection, and it's more than just physical passion and chemistry. It feels like a lot of love here. To be honest with you, it feels like for those of you who've had an issue in committed relationships, you get back to this. You rekindle something. It's very powerful. This could be a very powerful week. 2 weeks. 2 weeks up ahead, okay? May 15th through the end of the month. This feels like a very powerful couple of weeks for those of you who've been struggling with the partner. Things heal. You recognize it's not about an issue that you guys have. It's just something within them. They have that clarity, you have that clarity, and you support them 100%. On the back end of this, you have better love. You have more passion. You have more connection, especially if you've been feeling disconnected. We have self-love at the bottom of the deck. You know what? When we deal with our issues and we heal, that comes from a place of self-love. Commend your partner. Be so proud of them if they're healing. If this is you, Libra, you are so proud. Be so proud of yourself. I'm proud of you because I'm feeling some really serious commitment to healing here. And that is so impressive. Anybody who commits to that for themselves, that impresses the shit out of me. Okay? Seriously, you are amazing. If you are as committed as this energy feels, good job. But if this is your partner, make sure you communicate that to them too, because they're going to need it. Wow. This is beautiful. This is intense. But this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Have no worries. You know you're with the love of your life. They're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, okay? Let them know that. You feel more secure than they do right now. Let them know that you're not going anywhere. Take time away. Connect. Heal what you need to heal. Move into June with some doors closed on those issues. Let them be done. Let them be done. Forgiveness feels good, okay? Remember that first message? Forgiveness feels good. It's going to heal your heart too. It's going to heal your heart if your heart needs to heal a little bit. You guys move forward with better love. If you're single, you're still moving forward with better love. You have the potential to call this in, especially if you travel. Keep your eyes open, but also keep your mind open. Keep your mind open, but have fun. This energy is rooted in fun and flirtatious, passionate energy. Intense, but it's beautiful. But the intensity is this, right? There's a lot of passion here. Just use it carefully. That's all I'll say. Be careful about it, but tap into it. You'll have a really good couple of weeks ahead. All right, Libra, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. If you feel like you need a little bit more individual clarity on individual situations, I do still have some availability left for private readings. I am also available for energy healing, which is what I actually specialize in. I'm a shaman. I'm a Reiki master teacher. Please know that that's an option if you feel like you need some healing or if you feel like it's something your partner's open to. I'm happy to help. Check out my website, see what I offer, UrbanSoulGuru.com. In the meantime, I'm sending you so much love, light, and gratitude. Have fun with this passionate energy. Show that support. You'll actually have a really beautiful, intense, but beautiful 2 weeks ahead. You'll enjoy yourself. See you back here June 1st for your full month of June reading. Okay, Libra? Love you guys. Ciao.